Hello, internet. Oh. Hello, internet, and welcome to my gameplay video of Combat Mission Shock Force that bumps around on the screen telling you in big letters. This is a very realistic war game, or sort of tactical war game simulator being made by Battlefront.com. This is one of their older versions. They've got newer ones available, so if you're looking to get involved in the series, I'd suggest going to them because they've got a lot of shinier upgrades. But I'll show you how this one goes for now. Right, so I'm going to quickly jump into quick battle. I prefer quick battles because they're a bit more up in the air about what you're going to get. Right, so it's kept my settings. I did record a video before, and it was a really nice video. I sort of had way too easy a time than I was expecting because all of the enemies appeared on a hill on the other side of the map, and my light tanks just opened up. However, it recorded only the audio, so that was helpful. So we're going to try again and hope this time, because I don't want to alt-tab and check because I don't know how it will affect the video, so I'm just going to hope it records this time. Right, so I'm going to go for just standard infantry. Remake infantry. Yeah, I'll go infantry. I have random red teams, so I have no idea what we're going to be fighting. I said it's daytime because I don't know if artificial brightness is available in this version of the game. It is in the later versions, but I don't remember the hotkey, so I can't test. Whether I'm going to keep random, because that can affect gameplay and is always interesting to see. I'm going to keep them average and fit because I don't trust how good I am at this game to risk getting too excited about high level enemies. Right, we are Blue Force. We're going to keep it turn-based so we can keep up with what's happening, and I've not got 900 things rushing around. Skill, I'll keep it veteran because I want to sort of set up, and awesome music. I don't know why, I just like this music so much. Cat is watching me with the most disgusted look, so I'll stop that. Right. Oh, this is not nice. Right, let me just look flat against the ground. Yeah, we've got kind of a very... We're not going to bump into the enemy unless they're sort of to the sides, unless we're in the middle, because there's just a small bump up to the town, and then it comes back down. So it's definitely going to be a very close-knit engagement. Right, let's see what we've got, because we seem to have quite a... Alright, we have Land Rovers and... Oh, the Jackal. I don't understand the Jackal. It's one of those things that I always look at and see the British Army were so focused on one problem they forgot about the others. Because these were vehicles designed to deal with IEDs, which is fine. They do a great job at that. You know, their under armour plating is designed to take away the blast of an IED. However, they've left the vehicle open top, which leaves a whole slew of other options. I mean, obviously they've got some, you know, aversions to throw at people to do that to them, but it's still not something I particularly care for. Okay, so let's see what we got. I'm guessing the Jackals are under control of their own platoon, which they are. So that's the section HQ, right? Right, so we have a couple of infantry platoons. Going to bring the Jackals back because they're going to be supporting the infantry, not leading the charge. Right, there we go. What about you guys? Oh, we got two Jackal platoons, so I shall move them back. One thing I do love about the British Army is that they keep an entire team dedicated to the Javelin, which is one of my favourite weapons in this game, and hopefully I'll get to fire them off a bit and show them off. The British headquarter units also have access to this mortar. The mortar's got quite a short range, you know, it's not a fully functional field mortar, but it does its job. Right, so you're a recce platoon if I've ever seen one. You haven't really got a position to recce from though, which is a shame. Let me have a look, just flat against the ground a minute. I mean, I could put them to one of the sides, but it's just not really going to do much, and it's probably going to leave them quite exposed. My best bet is to dash for the centre, and then it's basically whoever gets the centre first is going to have control of battlefield vision. You know, they're going to have the most capability to react. Unfortunately, considering most of my troops are on foot, I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to support them getting out there quickly. I mean, I could send like rush some jackals up, but that's just a recipe for disaster. Rushing up vehicles. I will. What I tend to do with the jackals is I split them up into teams of two. GMG and HMG is usually a good mix, because then I just send off the pairs. All right, there's a pair of two HMGs, but that's not a problem. Yeah, I just worry about doing it, sending the jackals off straight ahead at the start because of the whole issue with the lovely long-range rockets they may have, or just straight out armor, because there could be a chance I'm literally going to walk into a tank battalion right now, and none of that screams a good idea to me. The anti-tank battalion's not going to have much fun in this either, because they need a long-range line of sight to really be effective. Right, so these guys have got to run. Right, so let's put headquarters units behind their associated soldiers. Because Sard's sending out the headquarters units in the front. I don't know why they've deployed in that fashion. Them there. Right. Go there. Hello, poopy. The puppy has decided to claw at my leg. Right. Let's, Right, there's no point tiring them out. Get to the objective, which has probably got a very high chance of getting there first. So I shall move... because they will... They are... Try that again. They are quite intelligent in the sense if they start getting shot, they're going to move a bit quicker. You know, they're not going to just sit there and take the shots. I'm not going to pop smoke out because the hill should occlude their vision really well. Right. Move there, move there. Right, what I will do is I'll turn on... Oh, I already had it on. Alright, so I'll have it just show all the movement paths of stuff I've picked. I haven't really got much cover out here either. So these poor sods are going to have to sprint up to the hill when they get there. But I just don't want to waste moving them. And right, I will split them up. Tad. Close enough, getting close enough. Oh, dog's heard something. The bin men. My apologies for my dog. Right. I suppose I sort these jackal teams out. There's a lot of initial setup in this game, but it's worth it in the end. Oh, these are all perfect pairs. That's good. Right, perfect pairs. Right, okay, this headquarters unit can get the hell back. Right. I'm gonna actually whoops, do that. That works a lot better. I do want the headquarters units to follow. Have I set the headquarters unit for this team to follow? Yes, I have. Good. There we are. I just want to split them up a tiny bit. Right. This guy. Right, I'm gonna just gonna get these guys to very. Waiting for the family to come home. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna have these two pairs of jackals. Just move very slowly with them. So it's gonna be kind of still gonna be kind of a tight line formation, but hopefully we shouldn't need to worry too much about that. I'm going to keep a lot of stuff back for now, because I'm either going to need to react to stuff quite quickly, or I can get up there, assess the situation, and then floor stuff in as soon as I know. But there's no point sending stuff out right now, because I'm just not going to get into a position to see much. Right, so here we go. You can see it's going to be a very slow advance. The British Army, one step at a time. These guys are probably going to outpace even these guys at the pace they're going. That's fine. I don't mind the Jackals taking a lead for this one. The Jackals have got more chance of taking an initial hit from anyone anyway. So they want to move slowly up. So when these get closer, I'll start planning movement orders into the buildings. I just want to assess what's going on a turn-by-turn basis, or at least don't want to plan that I'm going to get there before the enemy are anyway. What I'm going to do is if the enemy, if we do get any nudge that the enemy are there, I'm just going to get the Jackals to open fire at the front buildings. I might even get them all to team out and see if I can just shell them and just keep them occupied that way. Not much really going to change this turn. I might split up a couple of pairs of the Jackals and just floor them over to the large flanks like this. Just so got a bit of spread out fire. Right now it is a very, very slow advance. This is the most relaxed advance in British history, I think. We're casually going to stroll at the enemy, Sarge. But yeah, there's no point fatiguing out the infantry to get up there, because they're either going to completely dwarf me out with vehicles, or they're going to have beat me there but be so fatigued that they're not going to be in much of a combat state, and I can get the advantage just by jackal gunfire into their position and moving up while they're pinned. Oh, see those jackals blasting off in the distance. The jackals are pretty fast. That's one thing I will give them a benefit for, is if they need to floor it, they can floor it. But yeah, I still don't particularly like them. You know, the American Humvee can do a pretty similar job and keep a closed top on. Have a quick look how far away. Alright, so they do have to get to their first waypoint. Not gonna change much. Not much has happened to change. I don't quite like how they were. I suppose it's the path. I could have like waypointed them out so they'd spread out a bit more, but you know what, I'm not too worried if they walk in a line like that right now. Because they'll split up if gunfire starts coming their way, so it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I think it's going to be a few turns of just rocking and rolling. Very, very relaxed stroll up to the front line. What I'll do is if I do get up there, I will bomb these recon units down over here, which should give us a very nice view of the enemy. Right. Yeah. Slowly. I'm going to keep advancing these guys because they're now getting into a position where if there is anything, they can retreat a bit and we've got the infantry to back them up rather than them just bombing ahead and going, oh no, there's enemies there, and then getting mullered because there's no reinforcements within any distance that matters. I am waiting for... This is going to be one of those missions where the battle is super quiet until it hits, and then it's going to hit hard. And there is going to be gunfire all over the place. Right now we're in a nice quiet stage, which is as terrifying as it is. Right, I'm going to reorientate these guys, I think. Gonna bring these guys in so they're a bit more in line with the town. What I might do is switch these guys. I'll have these guys when they finish their rehearsal just go into a hunt mode. Hunt is a really useful ability, especially for vehicles like this. Basically, it means just move, and then when you first engage an enemy, just stop. Just hold position. It just means you can advance the unit and know that when they hit contact, they're not going to keep charging forward slowly. Not that they will do that. That you know, the AI is quite smart. That if they're going to get shot at, that they might cancel out their current orders and put new ones in just as a reactionary thing. Because you know, move slowly straight towards the enemy is probably not a good plan. Oh, hello, we have contact. What have we got? BMP. Okay, so we have mechanized infantry of a descript. My GMGs are going to do nothing to these guys. Right, so the anti-tank teams are going to be needed. So they've sort of flanked left, which might give me an advantage, actually. An H... Oh, he's an HMG. GMGs might be able to do damage. Bombing towards us at high speed. This is very sort of ineffectual gunfire. Right, so you bomb it up there, base in that direction. I'm surprised actually that the BMPs haven't engaged. They might not have a bead on him yet. Right, so anti-tank teams are going to be needed. They're going to be needed quick. So I will bomb these guys up at a fair rate of knots. I'm going to set them to move there because I don't want them to overtake the infantry. Because if we can secure that place, then I can put the jackals on the and javelin teams on the roof. And watching javelins fire is one of the best things in this game. It's so much fun to watch. Right. Let's hopefully that GMG jackal bomb its way over. Can't see any of these yet. Hasn't been given any information, but hopefully. There we go. This should be interesting. Come on, GMG. Have fun. Oh gosh, they've all come around in this direction, or at least a large majority of them have. Alright. We are doing some significant. We are puncturing those BMPs are not liking the grenades. Not knocking them out, but whoa! Cyclops missile. Crap. Yeah. That's bad. Have they taken it? Oh no. They have taken what? You guys actually have. Oh, these guys are actually fire. Oh, they are fire support teams. They're just in jackals. I always thought that was just that they were in jackals with those weapons. That is a lot more interesting to me now. Right, you guys are just. You guys are. Guys pinned. You've got your entire team. You've lost your 2 teammates. Right, that smoke you've deployed should give us a nice advantage to get you out of the area. You're not going to move yet though, because you're classed as pinned, and neither are you. You guys are too confused about what's going on. These guys are panicking. Well, they're not panicking. They're just reacting. So they're not. I can't order them yet. Right. Oh god. I didn't want you guys to overtake. Really. Right. I think we're going to have to change tactics now. We're going to have to move a bit quicker. We don't have the time to. We don't have time to waste, basically. Right. Explore it quickly. Going to be my best bet. You're actually going to be worth something. So if you good guys can bomb it down here. Oh, whoops. Right, you guys need to gear yourselves some cover. This is very much a run and enjoy your run and get cover. I've got the benefit right now that they haven't actually they've engaged these jackals, but they haven't seen my infantry yet, which is a blessing and a curse. You guys need forward facing. Gonna have this infantry division go cover the flanks. these guys are going to bomb it to this area. Guys, you're going to need a bigger gun. Guys, I want to bomb it to that roof. Right, there we go. This is definitely going to be a very quick reaction. I'll let them move to their original waypoints at then standard speed. You guys aren't particularly going to be helpful because I don't know. Alright, I'll bomb you over, but I'll put you into position when you get here, or at least when you get closer, because you're going to definitely be a reactionary thing. Let's go. Watch now as people rush. There we go. They're all switching over to. They're all now all switching over to Legate. They're letting everyone catch up, and then they leg it. That smoke is gonna. That smoke that they deployed is gonna be my saving grace, I think. Right. Problem is you can't. That I'm aware of, you can't order them to dismount at a certain waypoint. You have to do it at the start, like, so you've got to get them to their position and then dismount. Oh bugger. Oh hello. Got contacts near the centre. Luckily for us, it was a bit closer to my GMG than he needed to be. Oh look, mortar team are coming in. Here come the infantry, bombing it in. Right. You guys get to dismount, and you get this roof. Now, luckily they're a bit of a range, but you tend to not want to put units on roofs while vehicles are about, especially if they've got a longer range weapon, because they're just more prone to being hit. But right now they need the line of sight, which is why I'm doing it. So I'm going to bring these two jackals just forward a bit to just hunt. These beautiful weapons of war. Oh. Oh, will we get to see one fire? I want him to get a shot on that bump. Aiming. Oh, whoosh! Bang, bang. Well, that BMP still functional, that's rare. Right. Well, we've got access to one mortar at the moment. Right. I haven't really got line to my left flank, so what we're going to do is just set quite perfect line of sight. That's the got line of sight there. There we go. Do quite a heavy bombardment. Medium length. General rounds, because there's everything, there's a whole lot of different things there. Confirm. Right, it'll take about a turn for them to get in. As I said, I was right. It's a quiet one, but it's going to get heavy as soon as it goes in. Right, these guys can snipe from the rooftops. Right, target the enemy threat first. You guys might actually want to face this way. Go teams, right. Not much else to do just yet. I'm going to hold back the rest of my stuff to react, so... Watch that blast string. Ah, look, he's taking cover because of the mortar fire he got earlier. BMPs are going to roll in rather heavy. This is a kerfuffle if I've ever seen one. Oh gosh. If you've ever wanted heavy firefights. This is intense. Missiles away. Artillery's going to be coming. Javelin off. Bloody hell. Right. We seem to be getting the advantage. They're losing vehicles rapidly. I think we're lucky if I'm going to bomb these vehicles forward, because it looks like they've decided to go for a right flank for them anyway. So I'm going to bomb these guys down as fast as I physically can to come and support. Guys can deploy a weapon. We should see some mortar fire coming in shortly. What I hope. This is just evil to watch. Oh, right, they're dead. They'll drop in a few shells to get the bearings right with the firing. And then they will let loose the dogs of war. In that, can't see it at the moment, that green circle. Oh, no, they're already firing for effect. Oh gosh. If you ever wanted to watch something get 10 times worse for an opponent team, that's what happens. Oh! This is a combat ship. Oh, another javelin. Don't know where it went, but might be going to hit that left side. If this isn't morale draining, nothing is. Oh. Oh, those poor sods. Shh. Which once again. Is that fire mission over? Oh, it could just be that they're... Oh no, because they're... Right, that's well worth another barrage, I think. Still quite a lot there. I need to move these guys forward. just keep running. Run to the... This one, it seems going to the roof seems like a good idea right now. How are these guys doing for ammunition? You guys are You guys are nearly out. You guys are okay. Guys, split up and go get some more ammunition for yourselves. Guys, get to shift position up there. Actually, I'm going to change that to an assault order. I love this ability. Infantry with multiple teams, because they're sort of, some units have like teams like you can split up here. You have no movement called assault, which is if people in military terminology, it's bounding Overwatch. For people who don't know that, that basically means one part of the team will cover while the other move, and will overwatch them. So it's kind of like playing leapfrog stuff. Oh, if they win this, it's going to be a very Pyrrhic victory, is what I'm thinking right now. Right, let's carry on. It's just too fun to watch right now. Heavy gunfire is just... Oh no, that barrage is still coming in. Oh, those poor buggers. The only benefit they've got right now is that the mortars have kicked up so much smoke that I can't actually see infantry right now. There is too much smoke for my infantry to have discerned. Oh. That was why I had them on assault. Oh, those got hit hard. Alright, the smoke's clearing, much to their dismay. That is terrifying. How quickly that's gone bad for them. Right, my best bet is to get these guys onto the roof here. And more to the hell out of this area. I can't do yet because they haven't got up there, but I'll do it. Right, you guys, buy yourself some more lovely javelins from your stash. Dismount, get back to the roof, and rejoin your squad. This is brutal. Alright. Guys are going to floor it up over here, which should give them terrifying line of sight into this area. Alright, oh god, they've ripped that squad apart. I think another heavy bombardment is required. Oh. That could be a problem. Might need to shift some of this AT team tad. Right. Sniper team isn't too bad at calling an artillery, so I might just get a very narrow fire arc, very quick. The problem is it's very they're quite close now. Where's that? So if I get these guys to Oh, okay. Right, who's got line of sight of them? The mortar team, which is currently being pinned. Of course they do. Guys still got no. These guys have used their AT weapons. HMG Jekyll. It's gonna be my best bet right now. I need to unpin that mortar team so I can hit those left flank with God's great gift of gunfire. Oh, bump. Bump just got rocketed, but it didn't do much. That, however, could be a problem. There we go. Got GMG'd. Oh, they surrendered. How do we come out of that? Oh, wow, we actually came out of that really good. I was actually getting ready to... Yeah, they actually did lose most of their forces. I was actually about to get the mortar team to hit that, and then we could have gone nuts in that area, but no, they've chickened out. Oh, that was brutal. Sorry, I had to get so quiet now. I've never had such an intense sort of firefight in one area before, but that map really left it like that. That's definitely a wait to the end moment, because Jesus, that was some heavy firefight. Look at that. So, it goes to show you, alright, as much as I don't like the Jackal, the Jackal can deal with a bump. Or at least the GMG Jackal can. These guys had fun. That artillery round did them the most damage. Poor buggers. Right. Anyway, this was Combat Mission Shock Force. If you guys are interested in getting this game, I would suggest getting Black Sea, which is the newer one, because I've watched the tutorial videos done by their lead developer, and it does a lot of the new features outclass this game. I just haven't got access to it yet. But it plays pretty much similar to this, if not exactly. But, you know, the interface is going to be exactly the same as the one you've seen here. Not, you know, 99.9%. Regardless, it's available from battlefront.com. I can't remember the exact price for Shock Force now, nor the extra modules, because the British Army that I've been using is one of their DLCs. But you can get Black Sea for £35, or if you prefer a World War II game, you can get hold of that for Combat Mission Normandy, I think it is, that's been upgraded to their new engine. I might be wrong. I think it's Normandy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to be a massive regular poster of videos. I'm going to do a few. I'm probably going to do a few more combat missions because I just love this game. So hopefully I shall see you all soon. And then, lovely thing. So, peace.